everybody. Welcome back to this week's Trader Joe's Taste Test, where we're gonna crack open some wine. Actually, you know what? Let's just get it started. Let's get the party started. We're gonna be drinking some wine. We have 4 beers we're gonna be trying. We also have, of course, a question at the end. So if you want to participate in that question, stay tuned to the very end. Now, before we get into it, as per usual, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much for those of you that just click that button. It's so easy and simple and means so much to us. And of course, if you're new, subscribe. Don't miss out on all these fun taste tests where we try not just the new foods, but the alcohol too, because we like to have fun. Anyways, that is it for the intro. We'll see you guys right now.
All right, ooh, baby, just hold tight. We're up the moonlight, believe in the magic.
So we already poured the wine. Let's go ahead and give it a little try. This is the Wrenwood Estate Zinfandel. It was a $10 Zinfandel that I showed in the haul. If you haven't seen the haul, watch it so you're more familiar with the products. I go really in depth in the haul for those. But we're gonna try this and see how it goes. Cheers.
Cheers, honey. Ooh, that's a unique kind of wine.
That is, it's very, very flavorful.
Yeah.
This has a little oak in it, but it is a smooth oak. It's not like that oak that kind of lingers in your mouth. It's just really nice. There's a lot of flavor going on in this wine. So if you like a bold wine, I would say this is definitely bold. This would stand up to a steak, right?
Yes.
Or anything like heavy. Actually, I'd probably drink that with pasta too, because I love a red wine with my pasta. But all said and done, I really like this wine. I think it has like a ton of bold flavor about it. And I'm curious if there is cherry in this, because I feel like I'm tasting some cherry. But
I think there's just this very subtle oakiness on the front of your palate.
Yeah, it's the oakiness that I taste too, but it's a smooth oakiness, if that makes sense. It's not like the traditional oakiness where you're like, ooh, that's... And some people love that flavor. I'm just not particularly a fan of that oaky flavor, but this one...
Tastes very high quality, that's for sure.
It does.
It does not at all taste like a cheap wine.
I agree. So, we give that one 2 thumbs up?
2 thumbs up.
2 thumbs up.
I
Okay,
agree.
cool. Tim's gonna go ahead and try...
I've got here, this is the chicken Karang. And it comes with a sauce packet. I'm not making the whole chicken, so I just put the sauce on the top of it. But I'm curious to see how it is. It says the sauce is sweet and savory, so let's try it.
And he means the whole chicken, like the whole bag of frozen chicken that it comes in. Again, watch the haul if you're not familiar exactly with what this is, but we show it on the screen enough to you to see the picture.
I liked my first bite.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. So I didn't get any like sweet out of the sauce, and the texture. So I air fried this, and the texture is like perfect.
Oh, okay.
So the first bite was a good one, but I'm gonna go ahead and try a couple more and see if I can give that a little better read.
And I will say, as he's chewing, this sauce, I was expecting it to be like more watery. This sauce is almost like, it's like, it looks kind of like a mayo. I know it's not mayo, but it has like that texture of like, it's a thick sauce where if you dipped, it will stick straight onto it. It's not gonna just like fall off like the more watery or oil based. So
it kind of looks like a nacho cheese.
It kind of does, yeah. It kind of looks like a nacho cheese.
Yeah, second bite was just like the first. It's really good.
Good.
Very pleasantly surprised. So this is one that we'll probably pick up again. I like it. Yeah.
Wow, that's saying a lot for you. So is it spicy?
No.
No spice at all?
Nope.
And the sauce, so you said it's like a sweet sour? Is that what you said?
It says that it's a sweet sour, a sweet and savory.
Yeah.
I don't get any sweetness.
Okay. Sweet and savory.
It's savory, for sure savory.
Oh, that's good. I love savory sauces. So, well, I'm happy you like it. That's your little lunch today, so that's perfect. While he is munching away, I am going to go ahead and try, actually we're going to try the kimbap. This is the tofu and vegetable seaweed rice roll. Now, you actually microwave it in this pouch. So I had originally cut it and taken it out. And then I realized, oh my gosh, like you just cut a little hole on the corner and then microwave it for 2 minutes just to kind of defrost it. This is what it looks like. It is very massive. Now, I'm excited about this, but I am not a seaweed person. I'm gonna try it. but I feel like I'm probably not gonna like it just because I know I don't like seaweed, so I might try it without seaweed also, but I will try it. Tim takes one for the team so often, I should too.
Yeah, that's true. All right, so.
And we're finger fooding it, okay? That's just the style of this video today. We're right before pickup and we're in a rush, so I don't have time to fiddle around with the chopsticks because I'm not very good at that. So let's dig in. It's actually not that bad.
It's really not.
Wow.
Doesn't have any type of seaweed flavor. It does actually. My concern was going to be like the tofu and the texture. I thought it might be kind of weird. It was good.
It's really good.
It was, you know, if you're vegetarian and you're always missing out on having good sushi when your significant other or anybody else is eating and you're like, I have nothing to eat, that's a good alternative.
Honestly, I'm shocked because I cannot, like, if we go to sushi, Tim loves sushi, so if we go, I get my cucumber rolls or my avocado rolls, and I always request the rice paper wrapping because that seaweed flavor almost tastes fishy to me. And this just surprisingly has like very, very minimal amount of that seaweedy flavor. Like I caught a little tiny bit, but it's not gonna ruin the meal for me. This is like way more texture to it, so you really get a good bite. I feel like you don't even need soy sauce, but I think if you do like soy sauce, it would be a great combination with that, or coconut aminos, whatever your preference is. But I am shocked. The texture of the rice is perfect for being frozen. This is unreal, honestly. Like, I'm shocked. I've heard it was good, but I didn't really have that expectation. And then trying it, I'm really wowed by it.
Yeah, don't be intimidated by it. It actually was really good. We're not just saying that. It was pretty good.
We never just say that.
I know. But I mean, I honestly was intimidated by it. I was not excited for this.
I mean, I was excited to try it, but I wasn't looking forward to the seaweed part, honestly, but it wasn't that bad at all.
Yeah, good.
I know. So let's move on to a beer. I'm feeling warm. It's hot in the house.
And I finished my wine, so I'm ready for it.
I know. Let's do Oktoberfest. I'm just going to go in the row that it's in instead of trying to dilly-dally and figure out which wine or beer. So we're going to try the Oktoberfest Fest beer.
Fest beer.
Fest beer. It's... It looks like it's gonna be a good one. We like Oktoberfest beers.
Cheers. That's delicious.
Oh,
that's
baby.
delicious. Yeah.
That's good. We should have got more.
We did get two.
Okay, I already knew this was gonna be a winner because right when I put my nose to this, it smelled amazing.
Yeah,
it has kind of like that banana beer smell, which I love.
Yeah, it does.
And it has just like a really nice flavor. It's not too light, but it's also definitely doesn't have like that hops and that bitter flavor. Really nice beer. I love this, and I'm very happy for this Oktoberfest, Sierra Nevada.
Yeah.
Great beer.
Sierra Nevada makes really good beer, and we like the Oktoberfest. It's like light. It's almost like a beer that everybody can enjoy.
Yeah.
It's, you know, anybody over 21. But it is definitely a good flavor. Very light, almost like fruit forward almost. Like I know it doesn't have any type of fruit notes to it, but it almost gives me that sense. Am I crazy?
I think that banana is probably the closest. It doesn't I don't think it has banana in it, but it just has that like that nose feel or whatever they say. I don't know. I'm trying to sound professional. I don't know what I'm talking about. It smelled like banana to me. It tastes really nice, and like I said, it's a smooth, easy to drink beer. It's in between like a really bold, very flavorful, hoppy beer and like a really light beer. It's in between that, so I love it.
Yes.
Okay, we are moving on now to the Sri Lankan organic mango chutney. Now, I think I can open this. We're just gonna dip our spoon straight into it. And remind me in the comments what this is good on, because I haven't bought this in a hot minute since Trader Joe's got rid of it, and so I really wanna see what it's good with.
I am very interested to see how this tastes. It almost kind of
smells like ginger, right?
Maybe it's ginger. I'm crazy. I know. I do this all the time. It smells like mustard flavors to it.
Okay, no, there's no ginger. There's cinnamon in it though, and cardamom. Interesting.
All right.
Okay, and nutmeg. So this is gonna taste like a ginger snap or something.
We'll find out.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
It's all right.
I like that.
Yeah, still, I stand by it. It almost tastes a little bit mustardy. Yeah, I know.
It's got a little kick to it, just so you
to
know.
There's that ginger spice.
There's no ginger in it though.
Oh, there's not.
Chili in it though.
Oh, yeah, well.
Yeah, there's chili powder, and I think that's a little kick that it gives. It kind of like heats your mouth up. But that mango flavor, so it's a sweet sauce. That's something that, it's like got that sweet and then that chili powder that really sets it off, which I love that they do those combos, like sweet and sour, sweet and salty, sweet and spicy. This is that. But yeah, it's really good. I like it. I feel like I could just eat it out of this because it's good.
It's okay. It's not my favorite. But you nailed the description. It does have a little bit of that spice to it, but otherwise fruity. I don't know that it's like super mango forward, but there's like that fruit sweetness to it.
Yeah, I mean, there's like actual chunks of mango in there, so if you bite into one of those, I think you get more of that mango feel, but all said and done, I think it's really good. It's thick. It's like a jelly, or not a jelly, a jam, whatever the thick one is, where you spoon it and it leaves the indentation. It doesn't just fill in with the rest of its glop, if that makes sense. So it's a really thick sauce. What?
I think you use this on like a charcuterie board or something.
Oh, you can put it on cheese. That is something I remember people would put it on.
It says use
like
as a condiment.
Cheese log.
Yeah, use as a condiment with all types of meats and vegetarian dishes and cheese platters.
Ooh, it might be good on rice actually.
Maybe.
I think it'd be good with rice. Okay, we're moving on.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Should we do another beer?
Yeah.
Okay. We're moving on to Mother Earth. This is the Cali Cream and Orange Creamsicle, which I do believe we've tried before. I think we have.
Maybe. I know we've had the other creamsicle, which is vanilla creamsicle, but
I think we tried this one a couple, or maybe it was like the sherbet one or something. Do you remember that?
There was something else.
There was something, but this smells like orange. Smell it.
Oh yeah, it does. Oh, it smells good. I mean, it's low alcohol, but it tastes so good.
It's Tim's candy.
It's basically candy. Oh my gosh.
It doesn't taste like beer, so keep these away from your children because they might drink this thinking this is juice. Wow, this tastes just like an orange creamsicle.
Yeah, it's really good. It's exactly like an orange creamsicle. It's not too sweet though. It is still a beer, even though it doesn't really taste like one.
Yeah.
But it's enjoyable for sure.
That one's yours because
all right, I'll take it.
For me, it's
too sweet.
It doesn't taste like a beer to me, and if I'm drinking a beer, I kind of want to have that beer flavor because I enjoy that taste. But I can see that people that don't particularly love beer might really like this because it definitely takes on more of that orange creamsicle flavor, and then you have like the bubbles and kind of that back in a beer flavor, but it's very mild for beer taste compared to the flavor of the beer.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. For sure.
Okay, we are going to do some cheese time now.
Yes.
It's a little cheesy fest. So we've got 3 cheeses. I know you've been eyeing this one. You've been eyeing this one. Okay, we'll do this. All
right. So what we got here is the unexpected cheddar, but this one has a hatch chili flavor added to it. And this is a spread. Obviously, they have the unexpected cheddar in a block, but this is obviously the spread. So, all right, here we go. That's really good.
It is good.
I downed it.
Okay, so this cheese is creamy, real creamy. Creamy. So you're getting a lot of creaminess from the cheese, and then you get that hatch chili little
kick,
zing.
Little kick.
It's here and there. It's very mild, so if you don't like spice, you can handle this. I promise you, it's not too spicy. But that flavor enhances the unexpected cheddar flavor. So if you've had the unexpected spread and you liked it, but you were like,
missing something.
Missing something, or I'm getting sick of it like Tim and I did. This, I think, is the right move. It's going in the right direction because you've got that spice kick and it doesn't bore your taste buds. And you keep, every time you bite, you get this creaminess and the richness from the cheese flavor. And then you get that little hatch chili punch. And it's really good. So I agree, it's a great cheese.
Well, one of the things I'll tell you, if you haven't had the unexpected cheddar before, What it reminds me, at least in the spread form, is it's crazy, but it's like those, was it Ritz crackers, little packs when you were a kid?
Totally.
With the little red stick.
I think we talked about that one.
Yeah, we probably did. And when I had it
like
again, it takes me right back there to like when I'm like 9 years old at elementary school, having my lunch. And, you know, but
totally
high quality.
does.
But high quality. Don't compare the quality levels to that. But it's really good.
It does
quality.
taste very familiar to that though, so I agree. Okay, we got 2 other cheeses to get through. So should we keep it with the spiciness and do the red chili pepper?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. So this is the fromage pave. This is another really decadent, very beloved cheese at Trader Joe's. So many people flock for their fromage pave during the holiday season when it is seasonally out at Trader Joe's. They've finally come out with a flavored one. At least it's now at Trader Joe's. Maybe they've had it for a while, but I'm really looking forward to this because, like I said, this cheese is such a favorite amongst so many that I have very high hopes. Better not let me down, cheese. All right.
So, given that this cheese looks like brie, I don't remember it.
It's a stanky cheese.
It's stanky?
Once you cut it open. I think there's other stinkier cheese. Oh my god.
Orange. It's orange?
It's orange in the inside, so it's like a reddish orange almost. Let's give it a go.
Hey, not bad.
You like it?
I mean, the dough, don't get crazy. It's alright. It's alright. I don't hate it. I'm not a big fan of soft cheeses, and I think what this does with the red chili flakes or the red chili in there is that it takes away some of that
sharpness,
that sharp soft cheese flavor, and it makes it a little bit more palatable, I guess you would say.
Yeah.
So, what do you think?
I loved it. It's fantastic. I mean, honestly, this cheese is so good. There's really nothing bad you can say about it. It's got all the qualities that you want in a cheese. It has just like a straightforward flavor. You're like, you bite into it, it's very smooth, very creamy, as we've been trying the cheeses, they're all creamy. And I feel like the chili pepper is so mild. It's there, you taste it, but when you cut into it and you see this reddish orange color, you're kind of like, oh my gosh, how much chili is gonna be in this? Is this gonna be lighting my mouth on fire? No, not at all. It is very mild in the chili department, but it definitely gives that little like interesting, more developed flavor on the tongue. And so, I mean, I love the original, and I think I'll still get the original, but the chili one is really nice too. So I feel like if you wanted to do maybe like, whenever this is available, have this one, and then whenever the original is available, have that one. I feel like if you like the original, you'll really enjoy this too, because it's a great, really good quality cheese. All right, so we're about to try another beer, but Tim's been refilling his cup on the side. He finished that beer. So you better chug that down, babe.
Oh man, okay.
We're gonna try the blood orange it's called So Rattler Blood Orange lager with blood oranges, and this one you say is actually physically mixed with blood orange juice.
I think that's what a Rattler is. Yeah.
So
it's kind of like
it's got to have a good amount of
shandy.
Yeah. Good amount of blood orange flavor then, if that's the case. All right, so I didn't pour enough in Tim's glass apparently.
I filled it.
He added a little more. Ooh, that's really light. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
I like that.
Because they add that blood orange juice to it, it reduces how much alcohol per volume there is. So it's a very easy to drink beer, Rattler, and it's pretty easy. It's
nice. It's perfect for a hot day. So if you're looking for a beer, like we're transitioning back from, Oktoberfest to back to summer because we still are in summer. But this is like a nice, light, easy to drink beer by the pool, or if you're just like hanging out in your house under the fan as we do. This is a nice little sipping beer, very light and easy to drink.
Yes, it is.
We are moving on to the last cheese, and it is the Point Reyes Toma Provence, and it has basil, thyme, and rosemary. So there's a lot of flavors going on in this cheese, and we are going to probably love it. Ooh. Smells herbsy.
Yeah. It tastes great. That's good.
Wow.
It tastes like a pasta.
That's really good. Yeah, it does taste. I feel like this
Like
would be good on pizza.
It's
Like
that
a little-
rosemary. Really?
Yeah.
It feels very soft for it to be like a melty cheese on a pizza.
Yeah.
I think what you're getting
You have
is
to shred it, but
that rosemary flavor is really strong.
I love that rosemary flavor.
Yeah.
It's really
but
good.
it's if you're not a big fan of rosemary, I think you still might like it because it's not overwhelming. A lot of times that rosemary flavor is overwhelming.
Yeah, that's a good
It's
point.
subtle and smooth, and it tastes really good.
It does. I agree. I feel like this is just a really nice, easy to eat cheese. It's perfect for a charcuterie board too.
I want another slice.
So if we're gonna compare the three cheeses, I already know this one's out, but between the hatch chili, unexpected cheddar, or this one, which one's your fave?
Oh, unexpected.
This one?
Yeah.
Okay. Honestly,
I'm still like a
I'm
12-year-old boy inside. You know,
I'm leaning toward this.
it's a higher quality. I think would be the Toma Provence.
Yeah.
But I'm like a 12-year-old kid inside. Like this is like, you know, I love it. So.
Well, I think this, like you said, there's a lot of flavors going on in this cheese, which makes me really enjoy it, and I feel like it's really delicious. It might even be good as a grilled cheese on like a really crusty sourdough.
That would be good. I can get behind that.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Or even with some tomato soup on the side.
Yep.
Okay, we're back to fall. Yeah, delicious. Love that one. We're going to move on now to some dried fruits. We have two different styles of dried fruit. We have one that is freeze-dried, and we have one that is just dried. So we're going to go with dried.
Let's do
with the
dried.
dried mango. This is the, how do you say this mango?
I have no idea. Your guess is as good as mine, but a talfo.
A talfo, yeah.
Say it really fast and people won't say it.
A talfo.
We're going to have some of these, a talfo mangoes. Thank you.
Giving you a little piece so we're
They
not
are very
cheating.
dried though, that's for sure. It's like dry.
But easy to bite into.
Yeah. And they're good too.
These are good.
Yeah.
They smell a little funky, but
They taste.
smell.
Oh, it smells like a fart. They taste, honestly, I know that Trader Joe's has dried mango, obviously. It's one of the top selling products. What differentiates this other than it being organic and the tofu?
It's a type of mango. Honestly, after my second bite, I'm kind of like bordering on the edge of not really liking these.
After I smelled the fart, it kind of made me feel that way too.
Yeah, I had to have a second bite, and I just, nah, I don't like them.
Really?
Yeah, they're
Oh.
not. They taste. I have a weird aftertaste. I'm just not a fan.
You know, like I just don't know what the value is. These are kind of pricey, right? For what they are, it's like.
Well, they're organic, so they're a
Yeah.
little more, but.
So I think I would probably go for the ones that they've had, the dried mango that they've had for whoever knows how long, as my first bet. But
I am completely honest. Those are not for me. I don't even want to have another one.
I don't even want to look at them.
I don't want to look at them. Get these out of my
Get
face.
these.
But yeah, I'm just not. No, they tasted a little like, I don't know. There's something weird about them. I just am not a fan. So we're moving on. I need something to cleanse the palate.
All right.
Let's try these freeze-dried figs. These are interesting. Look at these.
Whoa.
Ooh.
They look alien.
They look moldy. You get the moldy one.
Ew, I get the moldy one.
Well, I don't know. Don't they look weird and moldy?
Yeah, they're like green on the outside. That's why.
They have the white little growths on the. Oh wow. Okay.
These look alien.
These
This
look.
looks like
They
not
don't
from
look
this
like
planet.
the picture. Where's those little white spots? I don't want to get sick.
They're in. Well,
You think these
I'm
are
gonna get
okay
sick
to
first.
eat?
Here we go.
I'm gonna try a different. Try to find one that doesn't have that white stuff. Oh god, they all do. Okay.
They taste like.
Get these out of our face!
Get those out of here. No more dried fruit for
Oh
us
my
today.
gosh!
Those weren't very good.
We're moving on to the beer.
Yeah.
Those were. There's like little seeds that you bite into, which figs have those little seeds.
Texture's fine.
I don't know. I
Give me
prefer
some
just,
fig Newtons. You know.
I prefer just fresh figs, you know, in my opinion. I'll give you a little more.
Yeah, come on.
They're okay. They're not as bad as the mango. That's true. But they look weird. They look like they're growing mold. I don't know what's going on with those dried fruits.
I like how you threw it, just like me.
We're getting
right.
into the...
What beer are we drinking right now, honey?
This is the... I know, we're getting into the beer. So this is Societe Brewing Company. Highly skilled West Coast IPA. 7.8%. Now, we're not IPA drinkers, so if we don't like it...
We are hazy IPA drinkers.
Yeah, if we don't like it, then it's not really gonna tell you much because we're just not IPA people, but we might love it.
Who knows?
Okay.
It's not a bad beer.
For IPA,
Yeah.
not bad at all. It definitely has that bitter, hoppy taste.
Yeah.
Which I'm not a fan of, but that's just my personal preference. But it definitely isn't much easier to drink IPA than so many others that we've had. So
It's a really high quality. I don't think we've had a bad beer from Societe.
I don't know. Societe, we really do love.
Yeah,
their
it's a San Diego brewery. If you're not in the local area, you probably won't have it, but Trader Joe's has great beers. They're from local areas that they get. And if you are, get this one. If you're in Southern California, get this one because it's really good.
And it's so cute. The packaging, they always kill it in the packaging. It's just like such fun
And that's how they get
cans.
you.
I know, every time. So, okay, we're moving on to the last two items, which are some sweets. So let's go with the cookies first.
Yeah.
So these are the little mini chocolate chip cookies. They're called the tiniest chocolate chip cookies. Although I do feel, like I said in the haul, these are like a cereal. I do feel there's a cereal out. Oh my gosh, these are super mini.
Oh, they are super mini.
Oh, they're so cute.
There is. What was that? What is that cereal that we grew up on? It was like...
I don't know. It was like all cookies. I thought
Cookie Crunch or something like that.
I thought it was like a new cereal that they had.
No, I had it when I was a kid.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, well these are super teeny tiny, so you just kind of throw them back.
It's exactly like I was expecting.
Yeah.
They taste like little tiny mini chocolate chip cookies. And
the Famous Amos ones.
Yeah, they do taste like Famous Amos. But like the size of like a giant raindrop.
Yeah. It's basically like a topping you can get at a froyo place.
Oh,
you know,
definitely.
like you can just throw it on ice cream, or there's a bunch of options on the back here that show like cake and cupcakes, and get
Ice cream.
creative with it. You can probably, and like milk if you wanted to eat as cereal.
In all reality, we're gonna take a handful.
Yeah, but I mean, honestly, for like little events and stuff, if you wanted to put them, you know, like brownies, you could just do some frosting and some little cookies on top.
Create
How
an ice
cute
cream
would
bar?
that be? Yeah, an ice cream bar, perfect. So lots of ideas, lots of fun things you can do with those little teeny tiny chocolate chip cookies.
Now, something that I think is about 2 weeks old now, but I'm excited to try.
Longer than that. It's
Longer
been around
than that?
for...
Okay.
I didn't buy them initially, and I didn't really say this in the haul, but since you guys watched this and the haul, there was a while that Trader Joe's had some weird stuff going on with their dark chocolate. They found like a lot of metals or something like that, and I was like, not gonna mess around, but it kept staring at me in the face until I finally bought it. So
it's new to us, at least.
Yeah.
And maybe you've tried this already, but this is the dark chocolate bark with almond and pretzel and sea salt. So yes, please. I love all of those things. Let's see how they all pair together.
all right, we're gonna share a bark. We're not gonna eat.
Whoa, that's a big bark.
Ooh, these are soft because that's kind of getting warm.
All right.
So
I'm not trying to waste any time. That is soft.
oh my god.
What'd you do with the rest of it? Give me that. No, that is really good. It's definitely a dark chocolate. It has a little bit of that bitterness with that high cacao rate, but
barely. Like
that's good.
That
though.
sea salt is coming through. There's like little tiny. I like that the
Little
almonds
crunchies.
and pretzels are really thinly made in there. It's not like a big chunk of pretzel you're getting all of a sudden. It's really well dispersed throughout the whole bark, so you get like each bite has crunches in it and has like good flavor. Some of these barks you like take 3 bites, you don't get a pretzel.
Oh my gosh, that's so
and
good.
then, you know, the 4th bite you get a pretzel. This one, every bite you feel like you get like some crunchy stuff in there, which that is Very good.
At least in the one piece that we tried together. And I don't even think we ate a whole piece. But
no, but I mean, that was a random piece we just picked out. So.
And the salt does come through. And the salt and dark chocolate, if you haven't ever had that combo,
so good.
It's so good.
It's so good. So, well, we almost made it. We definitely had to stop right at the end because we had to go pick up Benson from school. So he's home safe and sound. But that means that we are here now for the question of the day. And that question is going to be, what is something that someone told you, whether it be advice or, I guess advice or message or whatever, that has stuck with you in your life and that's kind of been like a guiding light? And I'll start because I don't think Tim's ready for that.
No, this is the first I'm hearing it, so I gotta think for a second.
So mine is from my mom. She used to always tell me, when people tell you who they are, whether it be by showing you or telling you, believe them. And basically what that means is, I'll give an example. If you have a friend or someone in your life that talks bad behind other people's backs to you, they're most likely talking bad about you behind your back to others. And that's just a very small example, but I've really let that guide me. And when people show me their true colors or who they really are, I really believe it. It doesn't mean I'm going to treat them differently, but it definitely means that, like, I know that person and I know really what's going on underneath all the layers. So that's something that has helped me through my life. What about you?
So, off the top of my head, the thing that kind of stands out to me is very similar to what you said, and maybe has been influenced by your answer. But it's about when people say anything negative or derogatory towards you, that most likely that it's a reflection about how they feel about themselves and not necessarily a reflection of you. And that was something for me at a young age that it was difficult for me to really grasp and fully take on and understand. But as I've gotten older, I've really understood that really is true, that always people say hurt people. I used to really take the negative comments towards me as a reflection of myself, and as I've gotten older, it's really helped me realize that it's not about me, but more so about the person saying those negative comments. And so I think that would be my answer.
That's a good one. That is another good one, and it does go in line with what I said, but I agree, like, especially having a YouTube channel or any type of internet presence, like the keyboard warriors behind the screen that you don't ever really see their face, but like they love to be haters, like those people, honestly, you just kind of have to feel sad for them and, you know, realize that they're going through something and that's their way of just kind of trying to, cope with it or trying to alleviate some of those feelings on themselves. So, good example, love that. I can't wait to hear what you guys have to say in the comments. Let me know what's something that someone said to you that's really been impactful through your life and that's stuck with you. I love to hear those types of things because they're very encouraging and they might help others too. So with that, make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, please, and subscribe if you haven't yet already. Love to have you join the YouTube channel, and all the comments and the positivity that this channel has is just, it's a great one to join. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.